beautiful. Wow. Oh, now that's different. This nursery is a succulent and cactus lover paradise. This is pretty. This is a hello. Welcome to a trip out of town. We are here at the Belgian Nursery. I like to come here every once in a while if I'm doing a trip out of town. If I'm in the area, I like to just see what's in stock and check out the prices. That's always very interesting to me. Naturally, I'm usually most interested in their houseplant section because that's where they've got the kind of plants that we like, the kind of plants that made you click on this video. So let's get to one of the most exciting areas and let's start there and then we'll come back around. Well, that's a sight I love seeing. Big red sign, sale on Hoya. Check pot for prices while supplies last. Sorry, no holds. Okay, let's see what the prices are like. So we're in their Hoya section. They've got a couple. Let's see what they've got in stock. So over here, they've got the Hoya compacta. This is in, or the Hindu rope. This is in, what size of a pot is this? Okay, I don't know. What size pot is this? Maybe a 4-inch pot? But it's here for 18. So that's a big discount over here. So the Hoya compactas are for 18 now. They've got the Hoya carnosas. Is that a carnosa or pubicalyx? It just says assorted. These are for 16. Regular price $22.99. Okay. Let's take a look. A lot of them are, some of them are mature. They've got some bigger compactas. These are from 28, priced down from 50. All right, let's take a look. And then some bigger prices, some bigger pots here, sorry, not prices. Again, this is, it just says assorted. And this is for 20. So that's it here. This one has a little bit of splashing on it. That's interesting. All right. Interesting. So this is their Hoya section. This is what's in stock. And then they have some in hanging baskets. This is the Hindu rope, the all green compactors, and these are for 26. Yep. So this is their Hoya section. So let's keep going and see what else catches my eye. They've got some beautiful Syngonium. I think I had one person request to see Syngonium. There was a time I was completely in love with Syngonium. I was smitten by how quickly they grow and just how beautiful the leaves are and the colors. They're gorgeous. Like this is a vibrant pink color and this looks like the milk confetti. Very pretty. These are for $14.99. Very pretty. I remember when I really was looking for this at one point. I got it, I had it, I enjoyed it, and I let someone else enjoy it. I rehomed it. We've got the Ficus benjamina over here. Small tiny ones. Another plant that I used to have. I'm thinking of doing a video entirely about plants that I don't have anymore. Let me know in the comment section if you would be interested in a video like that. Plants that I used to own or plants that I've rehomed, if I would buy them again, why I rehomed them. These are for 15. Let me know in the comment section. And again, if you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I like doing videos like this, either visiting nurseries, talking about my personal houseplants, giving tips on how I care for them. So if you think you'd enjoy my content, stick around, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. I think you're bound to find something that you like. This is a rattlesnake Calathea. This is for $16.99. Yeah, I must say the pear plant category or Calathea is definitely a genus, like I've mentioned in a recent video, that I really don't like. It's my least favorite genus, but I still can understand that there's beauty there, and I would give them a try in the future again with just the right plant, right? Now that I'm into semi-hydro, I think I might. So they've got some bright Aglaonema here, or here it's labeled Chinese evergreen. I know I have some major Aglaonema lovers who watch my videos, so this is some eye candy for you. This one is for 20. Very vibrant. All right, let's keep going. What else is there? Oh, now that's different. Are we thinking the same thing? This is a zebra plant, but I have never seen it with so little green. I cannot imagine how difficult this would be to grow because this is an already difficult plant. So I can just imagine how hard it would be to grow with so little green. But it seems like it's its own variety because it's literally called the zebra plant Snow White. So yeah, this is actually a new variety. It's pretty cool. It's for $19. They've got some peperomia here. Oh, these look nice. Look at the inner colors on these, the outer colors. That's pretty. All right, so let's just do a peruse. And when I find some that really catch my eye, we'll take a pause and linger on them. I think I saw some further back, but instead of just jumping from this section, I'm just gonna take a moment here. This is a peace lily. This is for $9.99. A genus I also used to have. Oh boy, I think I need to make this video. I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot of plants that I can share. They've got the peperomia angulata. So this is a peperomia I don't see very often, or I don't pause to enjoy very often. This is nice. It looks like the watermelon one quite a bit. $16.99. This is more of it down here. Oh, remember I was telling you that I wanted to look into getting a jade satin schinapsis? That's another one that's on my radar. These are for $22.99. I'm looking for the perfect pot at the perfect price. And I'm patient. I have a lot of houseplants. I'm not in desperate need to get new ones, but so I can wait for the perfect plant, the perfect pot. These Fittonias are vibrant. Wow, look at those colors. Whew. The yellow and the fuchsia pink. Wow, this is gorgeous. From what I can see in the camera, it doesn't actually do it justice. It is way more vibrant in person. Wow, that's gorgeous. It is for $6.99. Not a bad price. They've got the begonia section, angel wing begonia over here. These are for $19.99. Look what I found, another Hoya section. Look at that. And I'm guessing the Hoya here aren't on sale because they don't have that big yellow tag as the Hoya that was in the other Hoya section. But they have similar labeling, assorted varieties. These are for $34.99. This is the Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queen, $34.99. This is a bigger pot. And over here, they've got the Hoya Super Silver. These are for, let's see, $24.99. I like the Cruniana, but I only enjoy the super silver. These aren't as silver. If anything, they're more like freckled. I find the super silver, the ones that actually look really silver, these ones are my favorites. And they've got a sea of pothos over here. They've got the golden pothos. They are in, ooh, they look bigger, but they're actually in smaller pots. These are for $9.99. So this is the size of the pot here. They don't put the pot size, and I'm terrible with pot sizes. It says grow in medium or bright light, north, east, west, or south window. Let's take a look. They've got the neon pothos, and up above, I forget, what's this one again? I feel like I should know what it is, but the leaves look a little different than usual. It's the skeleton key. This is for $16.99. I don't see this one in many nurseries. So the plants look nice and healthy. They look lovely. Let's see what else they've got. Here are some more of the pothos, the epipremnums. And they've got some philodendron micans and brantianums together. The micans are for $24.99. They're in bigger pots, and the brantianums are for $36.99. This nursery is a succulent and cactus lover paradise. They've really got it all. They've got so much variety here. You could really linger and spend a lot of time here. This is the grafted cacti or the moon cactus. These are for $6.99. And I believe that's the ones down here. So the ones up here are the spiral cactus. The living stones are for $5.99. Pretty cute. They seem to be from Colasanti, which is a nursery close to the US border. They've got the moon cactus. This is called a vertical leaf senecio. This is for $5.99. I must say succulent prices are usually a lot lower than your other houseplant prices. Even if I find them to be a little challenging. I think it's because my hands can be water heavy. I don't know if that makes any sense. I tend to overwater, and so they may not like me as much. Then they've got a bunch of different kinds of cactus over here. They've got really big ones. These are for $6.99. Wow, and some of them even have two in a pot. And can I add, this nursery is so quiet. It's such a super quiet nursery. And I guess it's so big that everyone can really spread out and do what they would like. So they've also got Haworthia. These are for $4.49. They're in 1.5-inch pots. Super cute. Don't you just love the way they capture water in here? That's beautiful. Plants always look so much better when they have a fresh drink. They look so good. So they've got succulents. These are for the same price, $4.49. And they've got so many different kinds here. So let's go down. I'm just going to let you have a good look at what's in stock because there's still so much more to see. They've got the burro's tail. And they've got a cool looking cactus here. Or this is a Senecio stapeliformis. It's a pickle plant for $7.99. Interesting. I don't see this one very often. Or at least I don't notice it. Look at how the edges are pink right here. Pretty cool. And further down, they've got a succulent that definitely I have and I'm enjoying growing. This is the rickrack, or the zigzag cactus, I should say. These are for $7.99. Mine isn't the fastest grower, but it propagates really well. I just stuck almost a dying piece back into the soil and it started growing again. It is resilient though, I must say. Mine is in a self-watering pot, sitting in a west window. They've got the bunny ears, Optunia bunny ears. Pretty cute. Now, if we go a little bit further down, they've got this cactus here, and it's called the orchid cactus or the beaver tail. Now, this is some of the biggest I've ever seen this cactus. Like, I did not know that the leaves could get this big. Wow, like this wide. Ooh, and this is nice and soft. This is a brand new leaf. Ooh, that's beautiful. I switched mine from soil into not perlite, not a chunky mix. It's in pond. I put it in pond because I just feel like I would do better growing it in pond. It took a little while to get used to it, but it's starting to push out some new growth. It's definitely a plant I think I might want to experiment growing it in a chunky mix in self-watering and growing in semi-hydro, but that's going to take time to have both plants. And over here, this one is another one that I've been enjoying. Like just looking at it, it's called the red mistletoe cactus. Is this the one I think it is? Yeah, I just love the foliage. I like more leaf-like cactus. It's called Discocactus ramulosus for $16.99. All right, so I'm hoping that my cactus lovers really enjoy the time I'm spending here on this. There's just so much to see. Definitely a cactus lover's dream. All right, now let's see what else is here. And again, just to give you an idea of what this nursery is like just take a look. This is all that there is to see here. Only scraping the surface. Ooh, they've got some bigger ones in hanging pots. Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that that's how this cactus could grow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that. And this is the Queen of the Night. I think I've seen this in other people's collections. That's pretty. And look at those blooms. Oh my goodness. Like my brain cannot even understand. Wow, it's so unique. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. That's beautiful. Wow. That is stunning. I appreciate that. And they've got juvenile ones down here. They are for $16.99. And then they've got some more of that cactus that I was telling you about that I enjoy looking at the sun-stressed leaves. They've got, this is the one that I have. That, is it the shark fin or fern leaf cactus? This is the one I have. It has so many names. This is for $16.99. Gorgeous. I love this so much. How beautiful. I wonder if this blooms. After looking at that Queen of the Night, now I'm curious as to how these other cactus look when they bloom. I almost didn't stop at this nursery. I was driving by and I was literally driving right outside, and I thought, you know what? I'm already right here. I might as well just stop and see what's in stock, take a look. And I must say, I've seen some beautiful plants, some things I've never seen before, and I feel like I've learned something. And it made me really excited about all the genera that I have yet to explore, all the plants that I have yet to discover, and how much more there is for me to learn about plants. Don't plant nurseries just make you so happy? They sure do. So we're back in another Chinese evergreen section, and they've got so many different varieties. Look at this one. This one is nice. This is the Juliet. Yes, I've seen this one before. And another one that stands out to me is this guy. This just reminds me of an elongated philodendron. What's that? Brazil? This is called Spathonema. Spathonema, these are for 32. And they've got some Tycons. The big ones here are for $19.99. Tycon prices have plummeted recently, so you may want to shop around to get some different prices. And look at this guy. I've seen this in some people's collections online. This is pretty. This is a Homalamina camouflage. This is for 32. Looks like it needs a little water though. Yeah, and that's it for this nursery. Wow, I'm glad I stopped by and took a look at what was in stock. And yeah, if you like videos like this, consider subscribing. It's free of charge, and I will take you along with me as I explore all the houseplants that I can find. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.